contacts on. Black bar in my head. Hello.
Hi there. Yeah, we are a couple minutes late, but you know what? It happens. We are here. We are ready for this match. My name is Chaotic, and with me in the booth and on the cams, doing it all this evening, is Newton Dad. Newton Dad, who's playing?
I have no idea. Oh wait, it's Atlanta Aliens and Unforgotten. The rosters are up on the screen because I just jumped the gun thinking that everybody was ready, and plus didn't want to see that black bar over my head. I'll fix that. Yeah, so Atlanta Aliens. These two gold teams, as you can see, the split gold star in the middle of the scoreboard. Left side and right side are both gold, so that means these are two gold teams. I was just saying that they're like both just in the 100 range. On Atlanta's side, you got Tropical Dude and Ghosted. And what is that? Statastic? Seriously? Statastic? That's a name. An Archangel Phoenix. On the other side.
Statistic?
Statistic?
That's an I.
Stat. I just got my bifocals. I mean, it's kind of too far away and too close at the same time. That's the problem of getting. Don't ever get old, kids. Don't ever get old. Don't ever get old.
Don't plan on it.
Just don't. Orange team's ready.
Hey, we are almost ready to go, and there's the second ready up, so we are going to get underway. This is, well, okay, so for now, it's the first of three matches. I have a three-setter planned with Newton Dad here. There might be more coming later, but we'll wait and see before we announce that. But anyway, this first round is officially underway. Here we go. The first touch is going to go to Unforgotten, but the first possession going to Atlanta Aliens, a statistic, or statastic, whatever you want to call them, is going to send that one through, but it will be the Ducky Boy there first, looking for that clear. It's going to find the hands of a teammate. Garlic Yummy going for a clear now, but Ghosted shutting it down on the back line, sending this one up to Statastic, duking around on the floor. One final cut to Tropical Dude, and they're going to waste no time getting on the board this evening.
Yeah, Stat's all about worrying about all those numbers. You know, he's in it to win it, clearly. And the passing Tropical Dude is going to make that for sure, man. But yeah, good start. Atlanta taking it out, you know, and revving up the engine, getting the guys all rolling, getting the first points on the board. That's the way to do it, you know. And now we see the Ducky Boy rolling out, bouncing one off the Geo instead of sending it to the friendly teammates. Is now under pressure, and he just bounces off the floor just to stay out of pressure there. Looks like it's going to be his teammate Garlic Yummy got that one. Garlic Yummy. No, garlic is yummy. And passing it forward, but it's just loose in the orange side, so orange team's going to turn it around. Atlanta got it and took it and chunked it back off the Geo, so it's going to come right back around. You know, sometimes these Geos get in the way too much. I sometimes it'd be nice just to empty the whole place out and play a clean slate. As a statistic is rolling it forward, taking the shot and just getting that one denied by the goalie. That was Garlic Yummy, putting the spice on it and getting it out of the zone.
Oh, but not for long, as Atlanta has another try here. Tropical Dude driving in, but it's going to get shut down by, it looked like AG Viper. AG Viper with the pickup now, when the attempted send through. Ooh, a little disco going on. I don't know if that was the server or me, but either way, that is through into the Atlanta side. It's going to be the Atlanta Aliens there first, Tropical Dude to be exact, and he's looking for that clear. The clear will be good. That's going to take a beautiful bounce into Bubble. It'll be a stack race, and now bouncing out of Bubble before anybody gets a hand on it. Eventually picked up by Ducky Boy and chucked forward to the cross side tunnel. It's now bouncing around in trap into the hands of Garlic Yummy, and this time the clear will go through.
Yeah, the clear went through, and the difference maker this time is that the blue stack followed right behind it. So as opposed to the other direction, it is blue pressure. It is Unforgotten taking the shot. Garlic Yummy finishing that one up, working both ends of the arena tonight and getting the first points on the board for Unforgotten. They know how to score. They didn't forget. Pardon the pun, or don't. Take it for what it is. It is just that. It's my offer to you. As we see Atlanta Aliens lining up, going through the tunnel, finding the disc. It is Stat with the disc, throwing it right and making the connection. Under pressure now is Archangel getting it all the way through on the bounce pass there, but not finding the intended target on the other end. A little stun chin music out there, and a steal. Wow, Ghosted getting a good hand on that one. It passes off to Tropical Dude. Tropical Dude taking the shot, but it now is just free on the bounce because it's a little bit wide, and it's going to be a 50 right here. Ooh, won by the blue side. That was AG Viper getting it out of trouble there.
Yep, getting out of trouble, and now Garlic Yummy with the stun, the pickup, and the send through into the Atlanta bubble. That's going to bounce loose, eventually recovered here by, oh no, it is just under the hands of AG Viper. He does get a hand on it, but only for a second. Stolen away now by the Ducky Boy. The Ducky Boy going to try to send this one back, but it will be a little bit in front of its target. I think that was for Garlic Yummy. It'll get slapped through by the Tropical Dude, stalling a little bit at midfield. Picked up by Ghosted, sent into the bubble. This could be an opportunity here if they can get there first. But no, the Ducky Boy there first, trying to get that one cleared through the mid, into the hands of Garlic Yummy, and this time the clear is good.
Yeah, good clear and a flat bounce, and that's what Sir Dimwee says is a dangerous play. Garlic Yummy turning that one into a great play. I believe that was a headbutt finish. Or if not, no, it was just the ender following up the quick grab and toss. What a great ending, though, knowing that that player was going to be pressuring them and just decided to shield to prevent them from going through and grabbing it. Great offense and defense concurrently there as we see Aliens rolling out, trying to answer the call. They're just a little bit down now, being scored on twice in a row after making that first point of the game themselves. The bounce is good through into the orange side. Garlic up there waiting for it, and it moves down, but there's nobody downfield to collect that one. So it just turns right back around, goes back into the midfield where the Ducky Boy is waiting for it, chucks it off the ceiling, gets a good bounce, but right into the hands of the defense. That is Tropical Dude wiping that one all the way to the other end of the field, and it will be a stack race, and it will be a blue, two blue people overrunning it, and then the orange stack taking the shot, just dinging that one. Unfortunate.
Tropical Dude is all over the arena this evening, making saves, getting it on the back line to prevent the clears. Just awesome stuff. But this time it'll be Archangel Phoenix picking this one up, eventually into the hands of Statistic. Down low, looking for Ghosted, it seemed like, but AG Viper is going to have the pickup instead. The clear not quite going through the first time. Garlic Yummy taking a crack at it this time, still bouncing back. And this time, third time's the charm. Garlic Yummy will get the clear all the way through, bouncing off the Atlanta zone, and it'll be Archangel Phoenix trying to get the clear with the Ducky Boy with the grab, and then a save by Tropical Dude. This is going to get sent through the mid. Oh, actually recovered by Alexis. Alexis tapping this one forward, but it'll be recovered by Statistic and sent through.
Yeah, nice clear from Statistic, but it is all orange bodies at the other side, so no defense to coming back and chasing that one down. Statistic finishing the equation there. That winds up being an elaborate self-pass for 2 points and bringing him within 1 point of the lead. We have just less than half of the first round completed, or sorry, a little over half the first round completed, a little less than half to go. So it is pretty much anybody's ball game. We're just starting all over here. It is going to be a blue possession, so that is Unforgotten, rolling out with Ducky Boy on the QB, looking around at the pressure and throws it underneath the Geo there in the valley. Gets a nice pass out to the right. Oh, just a little overrun or underrun by AG, but unfortunately it goes back into the trap, bouncing around, finds a favorable bounce for blue, goes back towards the bubble, but is then immediately denied back out to the mid. Picked up now by Garlic, and Garlic throwing forward, looking for AG, got AG Viper, and the nice low pass, nice connection to the Ducky Boy, and Ducky finishes that one off to maintain that 3-point lead.
Oh, that was so good. That pass by AG Viper, not freaking out under pressure there, finding that pass all the way across on the floor, and just, the placement, so good. But yeah, great work there by Unforgotten, and it's going to re-extend their lead back up to 3 over the Atlanta Aliens. Statistic picking this one up as QB now on this joust. He's going to send this one down low. It does connect with Ghosted. Ghosted on the boot, juking through. One more cut to Tropical Dude. That is the power of the Strandy right there. And Flatman, I see it. Now that I'm out of breath from talking, I will take that hydrate. Thank you.
Gold is like they say, it's the new high plat. It's the play style in gold is just unbelievable. I mean, there were seasons that went by where, there was it was like long clear, and that was gold. This game is high pace. This game is accurate. This game has passing, has stacks, has all the elements. Everything is here. You can find it all right here. It's just tightening it up so nicely and very well executed by both these teams, putting in all the work and getting this game under control. It is now just a 1-point game though, one away. So it's this fight here is very important. We have 2 minutes left on the clock. The big long clear going in onto the side of orange, but is Atlanta rallying the defense, getting them all the way back. is picked up by the backline Garlic Yummy, throwing it back through, finding the pass. A beautiful shot, but just off the edge of the ding ring. You know, the paint in the corners is the new story as well, where everybody's trying to put it on the edges. But just a little bit of loose ball here. Another attack coming in through from Garlic, and Garlic finishing that one off, making that 3-point lead stick. And the blue team is ahead, Unforgotten.
Garlic Yummy was the backbone of that play. Garlic is the one that had it in the tunnel to prevent the clear. They tried to drive into bubble, recognized that they needed to pass out, and then got the pass back in. That was just excellent control in terms of placement and positioning there by Garlic. So well done there. And they are going to be up by 3, and we are almost at the 1 minute mark. So this is where, you know, they've certainly got time if they want to go the 2s route, but Atlanta Aliens does need to keep an eye on the clock just to make sure that they don't get into that has to be a 3 zone. It is going to be Garlic Yummy sending this one, trying to send this one through, but Statistic has the grab, and then Garlic has another grab. He's going to send this one up into the Atlanta Aliens bubble. This is bouncing well. It is a 1-on-none if they can read it. Oh no, not the first time, maybe the second time. Alexis putting that one off the ding ring. Recovered here by AG Viper, but eventually into the hands of Ghosted, and Ghosted is looking for the clear. It will find a teammate able to tap that one through. It's going to be a stack race into the hands of Tropical Dude. He's going to send this one deep into the bubble. No good. Off the backboard into the hands of Garlic, but cleared right into the hands of Ghosted, and then stolen away by AG Viper.
Yeah, AG Viper bouncing the disc off the wall. And, you know, time and defense is the enemy of Atlanta, as is that right there. That becomes the ice for the round, and it becomes, you know, the round on the side of Unforgotten. They were in it for the whole haul, though. Atlanta Aliens had every chance to even this thing up until just the very last few seconds of this round. Very well played on both sides, and what an exciting game.
Yeah, hey, guys, there is time. I mean, well, not time to win, but I mean, if Unforgotten went for that, they could have put in another easy 3. But, you know, math, it's hard sometimes.
It is hard. It's hard to figure out when that countdown's going to end and when everything's going to be over. Let's see, what we got going on in chat? I got some first-time viewers saying good rounds.
Yeah, it all came in at once. Like, all 3 of those came in at the same time.
Awesome. Glad to have you guys here. It's always fun to see new viewers and new first-time viewers on our channel. We try to do... What the heck's going on here with the scores? My goodness, Newton Dad. At any rate, I'll take care of that. You talk.
Sure, I will talk. Hi, Toph. Toph saying hi to me in chat. Hello, bud. So, okay, I saw earlier, before, you know, in the pregame when we were waiting for the ready-ups, that this is actually a rematch from a game earlier this season. So I went to the team pages and I did some digging, and it is true. Atlanta Aliens and Unforgotten played on February 7th, so that the first cycle, and Unforgotten won it, scores of 12-7 and then 7-4. So it was very, very close. And this is a challenge match, so Atlanta Aliens really wants to, you know, come back here and get it done, maybe, you know, bring themselves back from that first loss and prove that they can take on Unforgotten head on, as we do have a timeout coming through here. So, I mean, hey, they're free. They're free. My favorite piece of rules trivia that a lot of people don't realize is those timeouts between rounds are free. Either team can take one, up to 4 minutes between rounds. You know, it doesn't matter who pauses, and it does not count against your timeout that you can take while the clock is ticking. So if you need to go get water, go to the bathroom, talk as a team about what you should be doing next round, hit the pause button. It's free.
Wait, somebody sold me a pause button pass for $7.50. Did I get taken?
You got ripped off.
Dang it. I'm such a freshman. Oh, jeez. Wow.
That's fine. Thank you, Isa got you for the 1 a bit, Joe Mama. But yeah, so excellent work here by both teams that we've got going on here in that first round. I think you hit the nail on the head where we're seeing elements of all of the major mechanics in this game. It's got the stacking, it's got the passing. It's just a matter of execution at this point and who can do it faster. We're seeing a lot of clear and boost from both sides, and it's working for them. And it comes down to who is getting their stacks together faster for the clear and boost. And, you know, when it comes to that, I think Unforgotten is doing it just a little more quickly, especially when they're getting back into their own bubble to prevent Atlanta Aliens from scoring. but I really think both of these teams could benefit a little bit by just slowing down. There's a lot of times when they get the turnover on defense that they're immediately looking for the midfield to find that clear lane, whereas they got through their defender or whoever they were defending against and have a second to slow it down, wait for the stack to get down, or do a little bit more passing. So I think, you know, if Atlanta Aliens wants to change anything going into this round, slow it down a little. Let the Unforgotten stack retreat back, and you take your time working it down the field.
Yep. And I mean, as we see in the master tier so often, the reset pass is gold. And once you master the reset pass, it's, I mean, if you think of it as in any sport that has a you know, kind of half court sort of mentality, basketball is the same way. You don't typically see basketball pro teams running from end to end. Right? They set up in the half court and they work the pass around and they look for the opportunity where they have the numbers advantage. And once you're in that, you know, that ranks level where your team starts learning that really becomes the differentiator between, you know, sitting in, you know, in mid gold and rising up through plat and even into diamond. So it does become something that makes your team function better. It's less predictable. It's, you know, it's more sort of the higher end meta, which is what we need to aspire to. And we can see that. I mean, if you watch games on VRML all the time, you see the master tier teams do it. You saw Byte of 87 worked possession all night last night. They did, you know, had 3 games and they won 2 of the 3, and it was, you know, they did really well. But you know, playing possession is playing to win in this game, really. If you're just, you know, running and gunning, looking forward always, you're going to do okay for a while. But then people are going to figure that out, and they're going to outrun you, and they're going to outgun you, and they're going to outlong shoot you, and then you get in trouble. And so, you know, just slow down some.
Yeah. Slow down a little bit, reset a little bit more. You will be surprised as to, you know, how quickly it can improve your game, improve your possession. And yeah, but all of that said, here we go. I hope those teams were listening to us, because this second round is underway. The first touch is going to go to Atlanta Aliens, but the first possession will be Alexis for the side of Unforgotten. The stack is together for Atlanta, so they will not collect immediately. It's going to actually be Garlic Yummy getting a touch on it, but not for long. Ghosted coming in for the pickup, looking for that clear, but it's going to find the hands of AG Viper instead. A high pass across, looking for Ducky Boy, will take some weird bounces, and Tropical Dude will be there first to get it slapped through to Ghosted, and Ghosted will get it cleared.
Yeah, Ghosted makes a nice clear there, has friends downfield, and the headbutt's really going to help get the disc down there. Archangel's, you know, claiming it, getting no pressure, and shooting across, cutting across to the
Whoa!
What a great grab, though, from the defense. Garlic Yummy clearing that one out and setting the right back to the other side. Is now the aliens now struggling to get the possession of the disc and having the disc turned around on them. So it's a free disc at the moment. It looks like it's going to get picked up by the blue team. Does get picked up there. Unforgotten still working that offensive pressure. Ooh, and that loose disc there now. Opportunity, but is denied as the defense is still coalescing around it. AG Viper getting the disc put back in play here. Again denied. Ghosted, turning it right back around to the mid. The whole team moves forward to the tunnel and don't get the stacks going there. The ding off the ring almost finishes it. A beautiful 3-pointer. Just needed some more stacks to go clean that one up.
Yeah, absolutely, as this is now loose in the popcorn area, eventually going to get grabbed by, nobody, as it is a race. Garlic Yummy getting the block and a stun to get there first, but does not hang on to it. It'll be Statistic there first to send up, looking for Ghosted, but it'll find the Ducky Boy, and the Ducky Boy is looking for this clear, and cleared he does, as this is bouncing all the way into the Atlanta zone, into the hands of Statistic. Statistic is looking for that cross to clear, but Garlic Yummy's there instead. The long is so close off the backboard, off the rim, but it will stay out of the goal and keep the scores at 0.
Yeah, the heartbreaker there. There's that one dinged. Another one coming in, looking like it might have been able to bounce toward the goal, but Ghosted now picking up the quick clear there, as it was Unforgotten that did get back there to keep things out of trouble. Look at that. We got a reset, and this is what we kind of need. We need to slow down. We need a little bit of a little gathering of the thoughts as Archangel's walking it forward now under limited pressure, slips past the defender there, almost had had a good pass over to Ghosted at the nest. Just slipped a little bit loose now. Connection made to Archangel, moved back underneath, and that is a beautiful shot working by Statistic, working the front to back of the goal, and that is deadly difficult to try to defend if you're a goalie. You watch that replay, the goalie really is on their ankles, actually gets stunned out and dives in at the shot, but does not get the connection. It is so hard to see that down below.
Yeah, absolutely. We even had two of them down low for a second before they split up, which makes it even more difficult. But now it'll be Unforgotten looking to answer back, but that backstack for Atlanta Aliens is there. The grab by Ducky Boy on the back line, going off the rim, so close. That's going to be tapped away by an Atlanta Aliens player, but recovered by AG Viper for the side of Unforgotten. And he's going to do some jukes and make some time, make some space. And that's exactly what I was talking about right there. Unfortunately, it didn't work in that one specific instance, but once you have the grab, move away from that defender you just grabbed it for and look for the pass. You don't have to immediately clear it. You can play the possession game, but unfortunately it did not work that one specific time that I chose to call out, and it ended up turning into a turnover and a goal once again for Atlanta Aliens.
Yeah, despite the slow start, now we have 2 unanswered scores from Atlanta Aliens. Unforgotten taking the first round and leaving the momentum back in that first round. They have yet to figure out how to make this work again in round 2. That's a nice start to it, though, as a wide open lane appears in front of AG Viper off a pleasant bounce from the clear over, and they finished that one off to get the thing started. Well, okay, that did not count on my screen. That's very interesting. Sorry.
Interesting.
We will refresh our lovely web assets and hopefully things work. Hey, there it goes.
There we go. So yeah, now 4-3 in favor of the Atlanta Aliens. Unforgotten cutting that lead down to only 1. That passes across to Ghosted over to Archangel Phoenix, and they are playing the passing game right now. This is really cool, but Statistic now sending this one through because there is a stack together, or at least I thought there was. Pressure coming in on AG Viper, but Viper is able to get rid of it for a second. The second time, the clear will be good, bouncing into the Aliens bubble. It's going to be a race. It is Garlic Yummy there first, doing some moves to get through 2 defenders. Wow, putting in some work. He said ooga booga with those jukes to scare those defenders away from him and put in the points.
Yeah, the anchors.
I hated that word sneak. Oh my god.
That was a push. The anchors really made the difference there for Garlic. Garlic had an opportunity twice to push themselves toward the goal and out of the defender's hands, and it worked out perfectly. Statistic now rolling out with a disc and getting the unfavorable bounce and just glances off the tunnel and takes it out of the hands of the teammate there. Archangel reeling it in and bouncing it off the Geo themselves. The Geos sometimes they're a hazard. It goes into the tunnel and it is now loose in the trap area of the orange side. A little swat there from Statistic, getting it moved forward to Ghosted. Ghosted moving it forward as well, is now bouncing around off the shoulder, but the defense is there. Ducky Boy handling that one and sending it back out. A little bit more planning might have worked better to keep that out of the other side's hands as it comes right back into their zone. And off the Geo it goes again. Another long clear, and we reconvene on the other side.
No way.
Holy cow! 70 meters, I'd say Ducky Boy reconvened on the other side without anybody's help. Sometimes a clear
what did that even bounce off of?
I don't know. Sometimes a clear becomes a shot, and a shot becomes momentum, and momentum becomes what the heck just happened.
That was crazy. Somebody clip it and ship it for the Ducky Boy. I'm sure they're going to want to see that. And AG Viper, oh my goodness, another one? No, this time denied by the shield. Another try coming through. That's not good either, and it will bounce away from Alexis as well. So it'll be a race for it here. Garlic Yummy with the pickup and the ducks to try to keep it away from Ghosted, but he cannot in the end. Ghosted getting the grab, and the attempted clear does not go out the first time, and he will get stunned out before he can do it a second time. But Tropical Dude will be there, and this time the clear will go through, bouncing all the way low into the Unforgotten bubble. That stack is going to overshoot it. It's still loose. AG Viper getting the block, getting the grab, but will get stunned before they can get rid of it. The Ducky Boy now with the pickup and the send through.
Yeah, that bounce off the floor just manages to elude the backline defender waiting there as the offense grabs it. AG Viper sends it into the zone, and that becomes a nice turnaround goal. Ducky Boy down there at the other end to claim it and finish it up. But that's the kind of stacking that you really want. I mean, that's exactly what you want. You want to get the disc downfield. I mean, clear and boost will work at this level quite well, especially if you can get your stacks together and get down there faster than the other guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Clear and boost at this level is a matter of who can get together quickly. And it seems like Unforgotten has gotten that down to a science. But now it will be Atlanta Aliens up against the clock here. It's 6-point difference, so they've got plenty of time to get it done, but they need to start moving quickly as this is going to be picked up by Garlic Yummy and sent out of harm's way for just a moment. The stack overshooting it at first, but Ghosted does get a hand on it. The send up to Tropical Dude, the one-on-one will get shut down by the Ducky Boy. My goodness, what a stop. But it isn't over yet as Archangel Phoenix looks to send this one in. That won't be in either. Another recovery here by Statistic, trying to set up the Aliens for another push. This is going into the bubble, looking for Tropical Dude, but it's going to find the hands of Archangel Phoenix instead. And finally, this time, they will not be denied. That's going to go in for the 2.
Yeah, Aliens are keeping this one interesting, staying just within reach. 4 points in this game is within reach. 90 seconds left on the clock roughly, so there is some possession time to be had, and there is an opportunity to get in there and score a couple of goals and even this thing up. It is just a bit of a loose disc there as the rollout comes out, and the headbutt was just blasted into the trap area. It picked up by Unforgotten. They are moving it ever so slightly toward the Aliens' goal. They do manage to get ahead of the defense completely. Little headbutt to move the disc even further down the road. He has a pass to screen and takes it. That is a good connection from Garlic Yummy into Ducky Boy to get a little bit of ice on the situation and take that 6-point lead up.
Yeah, and I think that's the ice here for Atlanta Alien. Well, okay, so 2 threes and another 20 seconds between goals if they manage to make 2 threes. Okay, doable, but getting real unlikely. They would need to score like right here, right now. And that is not the way you do it. Garlic Yummy sending in the long heave, picked up by the Ducky Boy, and now it is going to be over. They're not, yeah, that is it. It's going to be 14-6 in favor of Unforgotten, and they will take it into.
What an amazing turnaround there. We were looking at a 4-0 start to this round. Atlanta Aliens came out and just scored 2 back-to-back and didn't even give them the chance to try. And then it was just Unforgotten, just turned on the afterburners and never looked back. Second win.
Yep. So great work there by Unforgotten and an excellent effort by Atlanta Aliens. Super solid stuff from both teams, but we do have another match that we've got to get to, so we can't spend a ton of time sitting here talking about it, except I have no idea. It's the Biohazard match.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, so matchmaking has blessed us with an awesome coincidence. There's a team called Biohazard, and they're taking on a team called Biohazard Fluid, so they are fighting for the Biohazard title right here on this channel in just a few minutes. So if you want to see that, don't go anywhere. Newton Dad and I will be right back.
Moving out. You're back.